Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor unto the Most High Power Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors on to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom and salutation to you brothers that's out there that's pushing this word. That is true with this thing. My name is Tabawa Amath of Great Millstone Northwest, and I'm back with another little lesson. Hopefully it'll be no longer than 10 minutes. Um, And this lesson is going to be based around this scripture in Romans, the 12th chapter, the third verse. Okay, starting at the third verse. It says, "For I say, though the grace given unto me, though the grace given unto me to every man that is among you, not to think himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith." So, and scripture's telling you that there's two main points. The first one is that you shouldn't think more highly of yourself than you ought to. All right, and it goes alongside the second point that you should be thinking according to how the Most High has given you the measure of faith. Because a thing that is evident to see is that brothers have different measures uh, to this truth. Okay, one brother might have a high moderation for a certain thing or a certain aspect of the truth than the next brother will. For example, one brother will be able to sit and watch video after video after video after video, and will be able to constantly pull edification out of every single video. He could sit and watch videos all day long and be able to pull edification out of every video without forgetting the videos that he first watched and the edification he got from that. Another brother, he may be only able to handle, a couple of videos here and a couple of videos there, and need some time to process it in between. You know, but those are different measures of faith, and every brother has his own measure. Just as the camp is made up of a couple of different, everybody in the camp has a completely different measure than the next man. Some of them will be similar, and some of them will be around the same level, but they are never going to be at an identical, the exact same level, if that makes sense. All right. Um, it says, "For as we have many members," this is verse 4, "for as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office." And that's what I almost jumped the gun earlier, but that's what I was about to say, is that the camp will have, there's different offices in the camp. Everybody's not the camp leader, and everybody's not, the second in command. Everybody's not all the way down to the baby. You got your very own rank, and you got your very own uh, part that you have to play within the camp. And the reason we come together as a camp, the main reason is that way we can help each other out. We can help each other out, help groom each other, help sharpen each other, and to make the overall um, work, as far as the truth, the overall work, make it easier upon each other, man. Because if you're by yourself, then all those different offices, all those different measures, you got to fulfill it all. Or should I say it like this? Um, all those different offices, you'll have to fill it all with whatever your measure is. Now, if you're together as a camp, together as a body, not just a single member, then you have somebody there to help you out where you come short. Okay. It says, "So we being many are one body in Mashiach, and every one member one of another, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us." All right, so having gifts that's differing according to the grace that was given to us, as I said earlier, that there's a different measure, there's a different moderation that everybody has. Your moderation and the next man's moderation is going to be completely different. It says, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. So there's a proportion that the Most High has given you and you alone, and you can't fall. You have to measure up at least to that portion. You should measure up to that portion. If you're sincere, because that was the portion that was given you. Don't try to overdo it, as it said earlier in verse 3. Don't think yourself too high and try to go above and beyond that measure. Also, don't sell yourself short and not reach that measure. So Lord willing, that made sense, and Lord willing, that was edifying to some of you brethren out there. Just stick to your measure, stay in your lane, and everything should be all right. Um, Once again, I would like to give all praise, glory, and honor unto the Most High Power Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom and salutations to you sincere brothers that is out there, um, that push this word wholeheartedly. Until next time, shalom.